Yes, man. What can I say? What can I say today? Man, what a game. What a game. This is what I want to see. Moving forward, Chelsea players and coach, this is what I want to see. I want to see the same performance every single time you play. Man, what a total dominance. Well, welcome back to the My Talk Sports. Yeah, you know what it is. Today I'm bringing you back the game. Man, I hope you were able to catch that game today. This game was superb. Like something. I mean, if you missed it, you got to go on YouTube. You got to check out the highlights. It was a total dominance. You know, a rivalry game. We all know Tottenham. We know. I mean, I've had a good feeling for this match, although I was a little bit tense because one, Tottenham is a derby game, and we've not been convincing for the past few games, but we're doing okay. So, boy, it was good to see a total dominance in this particular situation. There was a couple of changes in our game and then lineup as well, with Kante having COVID and also Thiago Silva as well out with COVID as well in this particular game. Anyways, let's kick it off with the lineup. All right, in goal we have Kepa because Mendy's. Although Kepa is the one that does keep this competition, Carabao Cup. I think Mendy's off to African Cup of Nations. So we start as per the equator, Rudiger, Malang Sarr, and Marcos Alonso. In the center, we have Saul Niguez, Jorginho. We rested Kovacic for this particular game because Jorginho didn't start the last one, so he started this one. CH up front supporting. In the wings, also Mensimao and Kai Havertz. Then in front, Lukaku back from his one match out due to what happened in the past. Then for Tottenham, in Lloris in goal, I mean, Tottenham have the first 11. I mean, although they have, Dyer wasn't there, but it was pretty much the first team against Chelsea, almost second team, a B team. All right, this kicked off, so Lloris in goal, Tanganga is there, Sanchez, Ben Davies, Emerson Royal, Joe Berg, Skip, Doherty, Lucas Moura, Harry Kane, and Son. Man, this game started so good, man. I love this game. I'm so excited to see this game. Man, it was so appealing to see the amount of dominance. We totally dominate the game. Like, from the start to the end, we totally busted. We crazy. Let me just go on the starts right here. With 6 shot on targets. Tottenham has 2. We got 5 shot off targets. Tottenham has 3. And we got 7 block shots. Tottenham, they got none. And possession-wise, we got 64% of the ball. While Tottenham got 36. That shows you the kind of game that we played today. We totally came into this game with a lot of pace, a lot of when we didn't let Tottenham pass the ball. We win the first and second. We always win the second ball. We always press them, and we have a multiple chance. This game could easily be the 4-0, easy. We missed a lot of chances. The chance which the ball was deflected towards Kai Havertz. He shot the ball and Lloris saved the ball. He should have picked the other side. He didn't do it. And what's it called? Havertz had a pain in his hands. He was taken off the field. Then what's the name? Second half. Anyways, let me just really start from the beginning. 5 minutes into the first half, boom, we go by Kai Havertz, assist by Alonso. This goal was so beautiful, and I mean, people will argue that it was the own goal for Sanchez, but I think it's a Kai Havertz goal because one, the ball was going to the net if Sanchez did not touch it. So it doesn't count. I mean, you can't count that as an own goal in a situation where the ball is already beat the keeper and it's going to the net, and someone just changed the direction of what part of the net is going to. So that's definitely a good goal for Kai Havertz in the situation. Second goal came by in the 34th minute, and this was an own goal by Ben Davies. And this was a cross into the box, which was headed by Tanganga. And he had the ball. Ben Davies was jumping as well, so he hit him on his shoulder into his own net to make his own goal, to make it a 2-0. on the first half, Havertz injured his hand, so he was going through a lot of pain in the situation. So he had to, he kind of just had I think the coach told him to stay up for the first half, and second half, Timo Werner came in for Havertz. Timo Werner was impressive. He had a chance. He looped the ball over. A beautiful pass was to Ziyech to him. He tried to lead the ball over the keeper, and Loris raised his hand and caught the ball. Pushed the ball out. So this was a sad one. I mean, he should have done better with that ball. That would have been the fourth goal, but it didn't happen that way. And we have a lot of chance misses, a lot of shots for no reason. Lukaku was making a lot of runs, and no one was picking him out. And a few crosses was crossed in the wrong direction, wrong places when no one could touch it. And I think we definitely need to sort out our crosses, because when we have Havertz and Lukaku in that first half, who could head the ball and tall and have the height to do it. Apparently, no one of the balls found them. There was a header which Lukaku did head. He went wild, and it didn't go. It went wild in the situation that could be the fifth goal as well. So yeah, I mean, it's a good game, a good feeling game. Every Chelsea fan should be excited today. Especially when we play against Tottenham, we always like to beat them. We have a great record against them in the league and also this particular competition, and in our home as well. We haven't lost to Tottenham in our home for, I'm guessing, for a very long time. So this was a good victory for us. The press conference, I think, press interview, and Conte was asked, and he simply says that you could see the difference between two teams. Chelsea is far ahead of Tottenham. The amount of players, the caliber of players we have, and again, the fact that we're also the champions of Europe, and also the kind of players we have, and the dominance and the kind of, we're more ready to go team compared to Tottenham. And he kind of just said, I'm sure he doesn't want to use the word that we have more talent as well, because you can see we have more talent. So this is pretty much what we should be seeing, in a team like this. If you could dominate a team like this against Tottenham first team with almost our B team, that shows that there's something there. We have to build from this situation. We got to build it. From this particular style. Although we played the back four today, which we don't normally play for. But it was good to see. I think it was due to the personnel, the fact that Malansa was playing today. Maybe it was Tuchel thinks he's not comfortable with the back three with him, so back four, and it definitely worked today. It definitely was impressive. I could see Ziyech coming back to defend, although Pulisic came in also to replace Ziyech, because he was just playing. A lot of the balls he played through, it kind of just, it wasn't a point. Shot wild most of the times. So Pulisic came into the same thing as well. But this was a good performance. I wish we could do more, work more on our finishing, because we definitely, if we finish more, we're gonna be scoring goals like Liverpool and Manchester City. When they get 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. It's about time we start doing that too. Because other teams can fear us, because we this 2-0, yes, it's a victory, but the second leg, it's a two-leg game in this competition. We don't know. Second leg, we still have to go fight for it. If we've won this game like 5 or 4-0, it would be much easier to go there, because we know for sure they can't beat us 5 goals back, 5-0 in Tottenham. But again, they can, but but it's harder. It's harder that way, because it's football. You can never tell. COVID, with what's going on with COVID right now, players missing, being injured, and COVID and all that stuff. We never know who we're gonna have, the person we're gonna have against Tottenham when the time comes next week. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like in this video, and let's see if we can get 5 likes in this particular video. And see you next time. Boom. Peace out.